Chosen one, it's happening. This message comes to you at the exact time it was meant to arrive. You did not come here by chance. Something important is about to begin, and your presence matters. In the past days, you may have felt things shifting inside you. Thoughts keep coming back. Numbers appear again and again. Dreams leave a mark that stays with you even after you wake. Small signs keep showing up, as if something is guiding each step you take. January 13th is a day set apart. For the next 48 hours, God is asking you to hold back words and actions. Talking too soon or reacting too quickly can change what is being prepared. If this message found you at the right time, type "I receive" in the comments and stay with me. Chosen one, God is moving in ways that science cannot fully explain. The moon is spreading light over the world, bringing a chance for miracle, prayer, and motivation. Friends around you may notice small signs too, moments that make your heart quicken. This is a time when what you manifest will matter more than ever, and small actions will carry unseen power. The sky above is changing, and it is connected to what is happening below. Thoughts that felt stuck may start to move. Ideas that were hidden begin to appear. Even your feelings are different, as if something important is forming just beyond what you can see. Events that seemed random will now line up perfectly. Moments you did not understand before will suddenly make sense. Doors that were hard to find may start to open. Your choices and actions now have more weight than you realize. This energy is not for rushing. It is for focus and careful attention. A miracle is forming, ready to manifest in ways that will surprise you. The next step is coming, and it will change everything you thought was certain. Keep watching, keep praying. What happens next will be the first of 7 changes that will shape the days ahead. Right now, you may feel tension inside. The past days, weeks, maybe even months felt confusing. Decisions felt heavy. Moments felt unclear. You may have wondered if your efforts mattered at all. Yet everything you went through was preparation. Every struggle, every confusing moment was shaping you for this shift. God is moving in ways you cannot see yet. The changes in the sky, the moves of the moon, and even astrology are not random. Science shows the clock of the universe ticking, calendars marking exact positions, while your soul is waking up to the same rhythm. Everything is working together to bring what you are ready to manifest. A miracle is forming. Your mind may have wrestled with doubt, your heart may have felt tired, and yet deep inside, there is a knowing. Something is aligning. Moments of silence, moments when you held back from reacting, were not mistakes. They were preparation for this moment. The shift is not sudden. It starts in the small things. A number that keeps appearing. A message that seems too precise to ignore. A dream that repeats a face, a place, a word. These signs are confirmations that you are exactly where you need to be. Even confusion has purpose. It points to understanding you could not see before. Even mistakes are part of the design. Your tears, your quiet waiting, your prayers are all recorded in ways you may never fully understand. Friends, people around you may notice changes in your energy. Some will question it. Others will follow it. But this is your personal evolution. This shift is yours alone to experience and to manifest in ways only you can. The cosmic changes above are matched by changes inside you. Midnight moments feel different. Your thoughts begin to settle, not because the world changed, but because you are noticing new truths. Emotions that once clouded your mind are now opening space for understanding. God's promise is real. You are not lost. You are chosen. Your struggles were not wasted, and your waiting was not wasted. The universe, science, and your own soul are working together to bring exactly what is meant for you. Look for repeating numbers, signs in unexpected places, moments that feel too precise to ignore. These are confirmations, small sparks showing that the shift is happening. Each one is a message that you are moving into what is ready to manifest. January 12th is a mark on this journey, a date that holds meaning for the changes unfolding. What is coming next will reveal itself in ways that make your heart lift and your mind open. This is not drama, and it is not rush. It is growth. It is evolution. Your inner world is aligning with the larger rhythm of the universe. Your prayers, your care, your patience are building the foundation for what will appear. Take a deep breath. Notice the signs around you. Let your heart accept that everything that seemed confusing or difficult was a step toward this shift. The changes you sense are only the beginning. The next event will show you the miracle that has been forming while you were preparing. And when it comes, you will understand that all of this was exactly what you needed. January 13th carries a weight in the world you cannot yet see. It is a day when small moments carry meaning. Something you notice in your thoughts may feel different, like a message just for you. Even ordinary events can hold a quiet signal that change is forming. Some experiences may surprise you. A sudden memory, a name you hear, a feeling that rises without reason. These are not random. They are the language of your growth. Each one points to what is ready to appear in your life. The moon stretches its glow across the sky, and the stars arrange themselves as if celebrating the steps you are taking. You may feel energy inside, a stirring that cannot be explained. Your heart will respond before your mind does. It is a sign that what you have worked for, what you have waited for, is preparing to manifest. Prayer and attention now act like a magnet for change. Friends may notice it too, as if you carry a new spark in your presence. Even simple choices are meaningful. Moments of hesitation, moments of care, moments of focus, these are shaping the world around you. Astrology and astronomy are moving with perfect timing, guiding your personal shifts in ways you cannot measure but can feel deeply. Symbols appear in ways that feel ordinary but carry extraordinary meaning. A repetition of an event, a word or a gesture can mark the start of something bigger. Your emotions will be your guide. What once caused confusion now points to understanding. What once felt small now holds weight. This is sacred. It is not something to rush or force. What is forming in these hours is delicate, like a seed preparing to grow. When the timing is right, it will manifest fully, effortlessly. Your attention, your prayers, your patience are all part of what makes this growth possible. The night sky holds hints of what is coming. Moonlight spreads across spaces you never noticed, and the stars seem to watch in quiet celebration. Every small shift in your thoughts, every surge of feeling, every spark of intuition is part of a larger movement that is leading you toward what you are meant to receive. Stay aware. Observe without forcing understanding. The miracle that begins now will show itself in ways that make your heart lift and your mind rest easy. The alignment happening around you is real, tangible, and waiting for your faith to recognize it. January 13th marks more than a date on the calendar. It marks the start of a wave that will carry change into your days. The signs are present, and your attention will allow them to unfold in perfect timing. The energy is forming. It is silent, but it is strong. And when the moment comes, everything that was hidden will show its purpose. Now, the universe is speaking directly to you. Every moment you have lived has led to this place. Every pause, every challenge, every choice was building a bridge to this understanding. You are held in a space where your hope is seen and your trust is counted. The energy around you is alive with purpose. What feels uncertain is actually moving with precision. You may not see the full design, but every detail is being arranged for your benefit. The unseen forces are aligning, guiding, and holding your path steady. Feel the movement in your heart. There is a rhythm here, a gentle push that encourages surrender. You do not need to force understanding or rush outcomes. The way forward will appear when the timing is ready. You are not alone in this. Forces beyond your eyes are supporting you, steering events in ways that keep your growth safe and strong. There is hope in what you feel now. The moments when you hesitated, when you questioned, or when you simply watched and waited were not wasted. These moments built patience, resilience, and clarity. They are the very threads that will allow the next stage to arrive fully formed. Your energy matters. Every thought of kindness, every prayer, every intention carries weight. The universe responds in subtle ways, bringing confirmations through people, messages, and situations. These are not coincidences. They are signs that your focus and faith are being recognized. Trust has power. Trust is the tool that moves mountains you cannot yet see. When you allow yourself to rest in belief, rather than fear, the path ahead becomes easier to navigate. Obstacles that seemed real fade as the invisible currents move around them. Surrender is not weakness. It is strength, dressed in stillness. To accept what cannot be forced, to allow events to unfold without interference, is to step into alignment with something far larger than yourself. This is where real change takes root. Notice the moments when your thoughts feel lighter or when clarity appears unexpectedly. These are hints that the universe is guiding you, placing you in the exact spot you need to be. Emotional waves may come, but they are invitations to trust, not to resist. Every step you have taken has prepared you for this. Your efforts, even when unnoticed, have shaped outcomes in ways you cannot calculate. The universe is watching and adjusting in perfect timing, ensuring that every movement you make now has purpose. Now is the time to rest in this understanding. Let your heart accept the unseen guidance and trust the current that carries you forward. You are moving in a space where support is constant, even if invisible. Every prayer, every hope, every act of patience is recorded in the fabric of what is coming. Your life is a canvas, and the universe is painting with colors only you will fully recognize when the moment arrives. Feel this message as a force of calm and clarity. Let it remind you that you are seen, that you are guided, and that nothing is wasted. The energy you carry will continue to shape outcomes in ways that bring growth, opportunity, and peace. Now, step forward with faith. Allow trust to be your companion. The universe is holding your hands, even when you cannot feel them, ensuring that every step is exactly where it needs to be. Tonight, something shifts inside you. A moment comes that changes everything you thought you knew about yourself. The energy around you moves with a rhythm you cannot name, and your heart begins to feel what your mind could not understand before. It begins quietly, almost unnoticed. A thought arises that feels different, as if it carries weight far beyond ordinary understanding. The world around you seems sharper in its details. Sounds, lights, and feelings gain a clarity that pulls your attention inward. You notice things you overlooked before. Your body reacts without thought, and your mind seems to pause just long enough to see a new possibility. Inside, a spark grows. Not a spark of panic, but a spark of recognition. Recognition that the struggle you experienced was not for nothing. Recognition that the challenges, the waiting, the moments when nothing seemed to move, were all leading to this. It is as if a new energy has been placed into your being, a current that runs deep and steady, carrying a sense of promise that cannot be ignored. You feel your spirit rising, not in excitement or noise, but in weightless certainty. A part of you that has longed for understanding begins to click into place. Thoughts that were tangled now begin to fall into simple lines of clarity. You notice how each choice, each hesitation, each small act of patience was shaping you for what comes next. Everything seems connected. The clock, the calendar, the events of your days all make sense in ways they never did before. You understand, in an instinctive way, that nothing was wasted. Every waiting moment was necessary. Every question, every confusion, every lapse in confidence has been a thread forming a larger design. The shift grows stronger. You may feel it in your chest, a rising confidence that does not shout but holds a deep truth. It tells you that you are ready to move in ways that your previous self could not have imagined, ready to step into your place without doubt, ready to recognize what is meant for you and let it take form without forcing it. Your mind may try to resist. Old fears or habits appear like shadows, testing the new understanding. But they cannot dominate this moment. The current inside you carries a force that is unstoppable. It is not loud, it is not dramatic. It is firm, precise, and undeniable. You begin to see that the only way to move forward is to trust this new rhythm. Friends, people who have been close to you, may notice a change. They feel it in the way you carry yourself, in the calm determination that surrounds your presence. Even strangers may sense it in small ways, a nod of recognition that something in you has shifted. Your energy touches the world differently, and those who are meant to connect with you will be drawn to it naturally. This is a turning point, not a single event, but a moment inside that changes the way you view every event around you. You realize that what was once heavy now feels like clarity. What was confusing now feels like instruction. What seemed impossible now carries potential. And you understand that this potential is yours to embrace fully. There is a sudden understanding that your past struggles were not mistakes. They were the preparation you needed. Each disappointment was shaping your patience. Each delay was refining your timing. Each uncertainty was teaching you to trust in a way that is now effortless. And you see how all these experiences connect to a single truth, that you are moving toward what is intended for you, exactly as it should be. The moment grows larger. A sense of purpose flows through you, filling spaces you did not know were empty. You feel a new rhythm in your thoughts. A sense of calm confidence settles in, carrying a momentum that cannot be stopped. Your vision of what is possible expands, and the limitations that once seemed real begin to fade. Time seems to bend, minutes stretch, yet the world continues. You notice small signs in your surroundings, moments that align perfectly with your new understanding. These are confirmations of the shift that has taken place within you. Every element around you, from the smallest sound to the movement of people, feels like it is echoing what you now know to be true. You feel a deep sense of motivation rising. Motivation not driven by fear or pressure, but by knowing that you are ready to act when the moment calls. You realize that the next steps do not need to be forced. They will come naturally, guided by this energy that now flows through every part of you. Your choices feel sharper, yet effortless. In this turning point, you discover a new inner strength. It is not the kind of strength that demands recognition. It is the kind that holds quietly, firmly, and confidently. You understand that patience is no longer a test, but a power. You can wait without fear because you know that the right moment is appearing exactly when it should. You notice how your emotions respond differently. Old frustrations lose their hold. Old doubts lose their weight. A sense of direction appears that does not need to be spoken. It is understood inside you. And with that understanding comes freedom. Freedom to act with intention. Freedom to focus on what truly matters. Freedom to release the need to force outcomes. Every experience from before now carries meaning. Every small victory, every setback, every period of uncertainty was a step leading to this point. You see that the universe has been preparing you, shaping your understanding, building your capacity, and arranging circumstances to allow this change to occur. Even your daily routines now feel different. Ordinary tasks are colored with significance. Conversations carry insight you did not notice before. Decisions, even small ones, hold more weight. You recognize that the turning point is not only inside you, but reflected in the world around you. This is a moment of revelation. A door opens inside your understanding. Not a door you see with your eyes, but one that changes the way you experience reality. You sense that new opportunities are now within reach. You sense that connections, ideas, and moments that were invisible before can now be seen. Your perception expands, and with it, your confidence in what is coming. You notice the subtle confirmations, numbers, patterns in daily events, gestures from people, coincidences in timing. They are not random. They are messages that the shift inside you is mirrored outside. You begin to trust what was always beyond your control, knowing now that it has always worked for your benefit. The energy within you moves like a current, steady and strong. It encourages movement in the right direction without pressure. You are no longer the person who waited with uncertainty. You are now someone who recognizes the rhythm of timing and trusts it fully. Your mind, heart, and body feel connected in a way that did not exist before. Decisions come naturally. Confidence is not forced. Emotions respond with balance, and your focus aligns with what is meant for you. This turning point is not just an internal change. It is a sign of transformation in the world around you. Opportunities will begin to appear, people will respond differently, and the timing of events will shift to match your readiness. Everything aligns with this new inner current. You notice your own energy shifting in ways you cannot fully explain. There is a sense of empowerment, calm, and direction all at once. It does not feel like something you earned by struggle. It feels like something you were always meant to experience, something that was waiting for you to be ready to recognize it. Tonight marks this inner change. It is a moment you will remember. Your focus, your patience, your understanding, and your attention have all brought you here. What comes next will be shaped by this turning point, and you are now fully capable of stepping into it with confidence, clarity, and balance. Even as you move forward, you carry this moment within you. It will guide your decisions, your thoughts, and your actions. The transformation will continue to grow in small ways each day, reinforcing the certainty you feel now. You are no longer held back by doubt or hesitation. You are free to respond to life with purpose, to recognize the opportunities that appear, and to act with intention that matches the shift inside you. You are ready for what comes next. The turning point is complete. You now carry within you a new understanding, a new energy, and a new readiness that changes everything. What was once confusing is now clear. What was once heavy is now aligned. And you can step forward into your life, knowing that you are prepared, supported, and capable of embracing everything that is meant for you. This is a moment to let yourself rest and reflect. After the cosmic changes you've experienced, your energy needs care. The shift inside you is real, and the next days will show how much has moved quietly in your favor. Take time to notice the small blessings around you. Gratitude opens a door to understanding what is already working for you. Even ordinary moments now carry meaning because the spiritual currents are stronger. They are guiding you toward what is meant for you. January 13th has left its mark. The energy of the day has shifted more than you might see yet. It is a reminder that timing is never random. What has moved inside you will slowly show in the world outside. Trust it, even if things feel uncertain. Allow yourself to rest. Your mind, your emotions, and your heart all need space to process the change. Reflection is not just thinking. It is listening to the new rhythm inside you, noticing what resonates, and letting go of what no longer serves your purpose. Miracles do not always arrive in loud, dramatic ways. They appear in steps, in quiet moments, in doors that open without warning. Notice how your patience and surrender now make room for these miracles to grow. Spiritual energy flows differently for everyone. Some days you may feel it strongly, and other days it may be softer. This is normal. Each moment is part of the same movement. Your role is to trust the timing and stay aware of what aligns with your heart. Gratitude, reflection, and trust work together. When you thank what you have, you attract what you need. When you reflect on the changes inside, you understand the steps that are coming. When you trust timing, you allow life to unfold without unnecessary worry. Friends and relationships may feel different now. People respond to the energy you carry. You will notice who matches your new vibration and who does not. Let interactions flow naturally. There is no rush, no need to force connection or explanation. Every day offers an opportunity to nurture your energy. Small rituals of prayer, writing down thoughts, or meditating on your intentions help you stay aligned with the cosmic current. They remind you that this shift is ongoing and that the spiritual work inside you is as important as anything outside. The event of January 13th has planted something new within you. It may not be visible yet, but trust that it grows steadily. Let patience and trust carry you forward. Each step, however small, is part of the miracle unfolding in your life. Your path forward is simple. Rest, reflect, give thanks, and trust. The spiritual currents are moving, and your role is to flow with them. Do not force what is forming. Stay attentive, stay open, and let the shift guide you naturally. The days ahead will confirm what has changed inside. Keep noticing the energy, the feelings, and the quiet moments that now have new meaning. The universe is moving for you. The miracle is happening. Your path forward is clear when you allow yourself to trust it fully. January 13th is a day that will stay with you. The energy you felt, the shifts you experienced, and the moments that touched your heart were not random. They were meant to remind you that you are chosen, that you are seen, and that you are supported. Everything that happened today is part of a greater plan that moves quietly, carefully, and perfectly around you. The universe, your energy, and all forces around you are working together. They are moving too. Every step you have taken, every moment of waiting, and every decision to stay true to yourself has not been wasted. These moments are shaping your story, your growth, and your experience of the next chapter. Look at today as proof that your patience is working, that your dedication is being noticed, and that your energy is moving mountains in ways you cannot yet measure. January 13th was not just a day, it was a signal. It was a call to stay connected to your heart, to trust your inner guidance, and to remain open to the next wave of blessings. You are chosen to walk this path with confidence, with trust, and with understanding that your timing is perfect, even if it does not feel so. Let this truth fill you. You are supported by unseen forces. You are guided by energy beyond your understanding. You are protected in ways that are greater than fear or doubt. The quiet moments you held today are proof that you are capable of receiving what is coming. Carry this energy forward. Let your focus remain on what matters, on the people who lift you, on the intentions that serve you, and on the work that aligns with your heart. Trust that everything else is moving according to a plan designed just for you. You are held, you are guided, you are chosen. Take a deep breath and let your awareness expand. See the blessings that are forming. Feel the love and care around you. Recognize that everything happening is a message to remind you of your worth, your strength, and your divine purpose. As this day closes, allow yourself to feel gratitude for all that has moved. Even the challenges, the pauses, and the unknown were part of the process. They were shaping you for what is next. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Now let your heart open to what comes next. Let your trust in the timing of your life guide your choices. Let your faith carry you past doubt. And know this, every moment you have spent in awareness today strengthens the miracles that are already forming for you. Your journey continues, but today is the reminder that you are chosen, guided, and supported in every way. Carry this with you and let it shine through every action, every thought, and every step you take from now on.